What's going on, you guys? This is your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new review of the Real Housewives of Potomac. I think this is season 8, episode 12, I want to say. So, what's going on, you guys? I hope you guys have had a wonderful Monday. I've been at work all day, and as this video comes out, you may be watching the Whether You Like It or Not panel right now because I watched the episode last night, fell asleep on it, had to rewatch it at work today, so I'm late. I'm behind. So we're trying to get this video done so I can get to this panel, honey. Now, before we even get into the review, let's talk about what we got coming up. Now, as you guys already know, your boy is nominated for 2 Boss Babe Awards. I'm nominated for Boss Babe YouTuber of the Year, as well as Boss Babe Podcast of the Year, alongside Jamar84 for the prelude. So make sure you guys are voting, 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 voting. The link should be pinned in the comment section so you guys can click on the link and make sure you vote. I know there are some people that are wondering, well, the picture for the Boss Babe YouTuber of the Year is different on the ballot than it is on my flyer. On the ballot, I have on all black because I requested that my picture be changed at the last minute. So that's why the picture is what it is on the flyer versus what it is on the ballot. So just to let you guys know, because I know people in my hometown was trying to vote for me, and they were saying they didn't see me, but I was definitely there. My picture is just different. So also that's pretty much all that we got. So let's go ahead and get into the review. So we get into Giselle, Robin, Ashley, and Mia. They all come together, and it was talking about Karen's invite or whatever. And you know how Mia felt some kind of way about how Karen invited her, like 12 hours beforehand or whatever. And then they start talking about Wendy's invite to the Happy Eddie event. They all are saying that they're gonna go to the event. So then the next thing we get into Candace and Chris. You know, they discussed the Happy Eddie event as well. And Candace was like, well, how do you feel seeing forehead and ankles at this event? And then Chris was like, I really don't care about seeing them. Like it doesn't really matter to me. Like at the end of the day, like if I see them, I could speak, it'll be good. Like I don't have a problem. I could speak to anybody. And I love the maturity because there are some people that I don't really with that I can speak to, but then there's some people that I don't with that they won't get not any breath from me, like period. So he's a very mature young man. Okay, I can say that much. So we get into the Happy Eddie event. Candace and Chris, I think, are the first ones to show up, but Chris stays and Candace leaves because she got to go film. So then after that, as Candace is leaving, Ashley is saying that, well, I walked into the room and I see Chris Bassett in here, and I'm just saying that Chris has no place in my world. Like I could care less about him being here. Like he's nobody to me. And my thing about this is I don't know why Ashley is all mad and pissed off about, Chris being around because girl, you are the one that sit up there and you lied on this man and made it seem like he was trying to get at your friend. You and your friend perpetuated that shit, and then y'all brought it to the show. So if anybody should be mad at y'all, at anybody, he should be mad at y'all. But he's giving y'all grace, and y'all want to be mad. I don't get it. Like I don't understand how y'all get the lie on this man, tarnish his name in the situation, but then want to be mad at him when y'all are the ones that created this whole situation. I don't get it. Next thing you know, Candace and Mia get into it about this whole, not Candace, Karen and Mia get into it about this invite situation. Now, Mia feels like, why would you do this? Like, why would you make me second string? And then Candace said, well, you wasn't even first string. So Mia says that Karen is an old dog learning new tricks. And at this event, Giselle arrives, but she don't even acknowledge Wendy at all. And this is her event. And Wendy was like, I'm just trying to understand how she's gonna walk into my event and not even say hello to me when she walks up in here. So the thing that's going on Twitter, because the girls on Twitter love to tussle over this damn show, and don't nobody got time for that. I just ain't got time. But they were saying that y'all want to sit up here and go in on Giselle because she didn't speak to Wendy. But when Wendy didn't speak to Giselle at Ashley's housewarming, y'all was laughing. Girl, we were laughing because it was funny, and Giselle did that to Wendy first. And on top of that, that wasn't Giselle's event. That was Ashley's event. If you're going to come to somebody's event, then at least show them the respect to speak to them. If you ain't going to speak to them, then don't show up. Because I'd be damn if I show up to a motherfucking event that I don't like. Anyway, Giselle came for the camera time. She could have spoke to Wendy. You know that's her damn event. So why you being rude? Why you being an asshole? But that's what Giselle is. She's a fucking asshole, and that's just what it is. Um, Giselle says that Chris has been stress eating. In so many words, she's trying to say that he done got fat, and he looks fat and all this other stuff. Okay, we're body shaming. Giselle's trying to body shame. But it is what it is. But I'm not even gonna sit up here and be no hypocrite because I done talked about her ankles and her neck and her sausages and her neck. So I ain't even gonna sit up here and do that. But why you coming at Chris so hard though? That's what I'm talking about. Like you and Ashley coming so hard at Chris as if he did something to y'all. But you motherfuckers are the one who ran y'all mouth on him and made a perpetuate shit on him. But y'all the ones that sitting up here mad and taking jabs and being all upset. Candace need to wear y'all motherfuckers out at this reunion. She better wear y'all out. That's what I do know. She better wear y'all the fuck out at this reunion. You know what I mean? It is what it is. So not only is Chris being shaded, but then Mia starts shading Eddie. And I'm just sitting up here like, why is everybody shading everybody's husbands right about now? Like, that don't make no sense to me. Like, what is the tea here? Like, why y'all shading these men like that? Wendy then thanked everybody at the table for being happy. They didn't have no weed to really roll. So they was like rolling up oregano and parsley and shit like that just to show how you supposed to roll a blunt. And that shit was funny as hell. Cause y'all know I don't smoke weed. I do an edible here and there sometime, but I ain't finna smoke no weed, honestly. But it was just funny watching them do that, just to see them, learn how to, roll up a blunt and stuff like that. Cause I wouldn't be able to tell you how to roll a blunt for nothing in the world, to be honest. And I'm just like, that's funny. I wish they would have had some actual weed. Because if they had some actual weed to roll up, that shit would be fucking hilarious. I'm telling you, it would be effing hilarious if they had some actual weed to roll up. I would be here for the bullshit, okay? Because I think it would have been just to see them all get high would be so funny to me. Um, so then Wendy thanked everybody that was there for coming in and, just being happy and laugh and stuff like that because she hasn't seen this group as a whole really get together and laugh in a long time. So here goes Giselle. Did I laugh? I don't recall laughing. Did I laugh? Was I laughing? I don't remember. And then after that, that's when production showed in the background that Giselle was over here laughing. You want to be so miserable and bitter so bad, it doesn't suit you. I'm gonna need for you to stop. It doesn't suit you. It don't look too good on you. Don't nothing really look too good on you anyway. But for you to be sitting up there wanting to bask in your bitterness the way that you do, it's sad, but it is what it is. You're a sad individual. Um, Robin asked Mia what's going on with G, and then NECA asked Wendy for a one-on-one conversation. You know what I mean? Because NECA was happy that Wendy invited her to the event, so she felt like it was an olive branch, and NECA really wants to make things work out between her and Wendy. But I don't know why you think that that would ever happen. Like, you came on this show coming at her, and not only her but her mama, and saying that she was a witch and that she had a shrine and all this other stuff. Like, don't nobody want to deal with nobody like that. If you came up in here talking about my mama, I don't give a what my mama did. I don't want to fuck with you either. I'm just being real. I won't want to fuck with your ass either. Just being honest. You know what I mean? Like, that's just the tea here. So we get into Mia and G. They discuss Mia wanting a divorce at one point in time. And Mia, G was like, he didn't even know that she wanted a divorce at that moment. She said it didn't have nothing to do with money. It was more so because it was a hostile environment. But G wanted to let it be known, well, what do you mean by hostile? Because I never put my hands on you or nothing like that. She said, no, you never did that. He said, okay, let's let the people know that I never put my hands on you, because he knew what she was trying to do. So she was finna she was finna spin this into another situation in front of them cameras. And he made sure that everybody knew that that wasn't the case. Um, let's see. She said it was draining. G felt like he was in charge and there was nothing that she could do about it, and she couldn't have no voice of her own and all of that stuff. And she said that she's still, but he said, yeah, it was all of that. It was draining. It was a hostile environment, but you're still here. She said, I'm still here because you made changes. Then they discussed Ashley and her divorce, and G said that he never thought that she got a divorce anyway. And he said if Mia and G were Ashley and Michael, if he was in that situation, they would have an arrangement. And there is no amount of money that would keep somebody in captivity like that. That's what Mia said. So we get into Nika. Nika and her sister discussed Wendy being invited to the unpacking party. She said, like, I'm trying, I'm really trying to move past everything with Wendy, but I don't really think that she wants to move past. Like, she invited me to her event, so I felt like, okay, why not invite me? Why not invite her to mine? So I want to make it right. But you can't talk about people's families and then think that things are going to be right between you and them. Like, you got to be real about it. It's one thing that you're talking about me, but if you're talking about me and you telling a lie on me, that's one thing. But then you talking about me and you lying on me, then you lying on my mama, then you talking about my mama like a dog. That's a bit much on my end. So I ain't got time for that. I don't want to talk about it. She said Ike is gone. He's out working, so that's why he's not in the state. Giselle arrives, then the rest of the girls start arriving. Karen comes in. She says a general hello. She said, hello, everybody. Here goes Sharice. And everybody says hello once again. This drunk auntie sweaty wig wearing motherfucker wants some attention from Karen so damn bad that it don't make no damn sense at all. Trust me when I tell you that. Giselle started saying that Karen looks refreshed. Then they start asking about, what went down between Karen and Mia. Karen and Mia start arguing about this text message and this invite, and Karen really not trying to go there. And Mia keeps bringing it up. And then, Karen was like, I brought you into this girlfriend circle, and I've been nothing but a friend to you. But I ain't never sat up there and made up no lies about you or talked about your marriage because I heard that you was messing around with a rapper and meeting up with a married man, but I ain't never brought it to the group. I ain't never said nothing about it because I didn't think that it was true and I never seen it. Mia denies sleeping with a rapper, but admits to hanging out with the person at hand. He said, and then even in the confessional, she was like, well, he's not a rapper. We know who he is now. So Nika decides to play Never Have I Ever. They asked, has anybody in the group ever paid for the deed? Ashley believes that it was Sharice, but Sharice said it wasn't. Nika pulls out, have you ever screenshot a family picture of someone in this group? And Robin said that Karen had a picture of her family in her phone. And Karen said, I did. And then she was like, yeah. And then she said, well, I ain't going to say that you lied. I mean, but okay. I love Robin's parents or whatever. Then she said, do you have a whole Robin Dixon photo? And everybody was like, she was like, yeah, I do. And everybody talking about how weird it was and trying to make it seem like it's an obsession that Karen got with Robin. But see, the thing about it is, y'all want to say Karen is obsessed with Robin so bad, but y'all didn't think that Robin was obsessed with Karen when she was, dressing up like a pizza boy, going to her house to see if she was actually living there. Girl, bye. These girls is a mess. But y'all, that's all I really got for Real Housewives of Potomac. I know this review was short as a muff, but I did the best that I could with it. The show is just trash. I tried. But anyway, before we go, let's pay some bills, okay? Now, Tramiel has a song out right now, and it's called Long Days. Make sure you guys purchase and stream the song because it's available everywhere. Bando's Dream is available on Spotify, Apple Music, as well as YouTube. So make sure you guys go and support. Bando also has another song out that's available everywhere for purchase and streaming that is called DUI. It's also available everywhere as we speak. With that being said, you guys, I am your boy, Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below in the description box, as well as the link to the Boss Babe Awards ballots will also be down in the description box and in the in the comment section as a pinned comment. With that being said, you guys, your boys up out here, and until my next video, I will holler at you guys a little bit later. Ciao.